Have you ever wondered how the very cement that forms the backbone of our cities and homes is made? Cement, a seemingly mundane yet undeniably vital substance, is everywhere around us. It's in the buildings we work in, the bridges we cross, the roads we travel on, and even the homes we live in. But what is this omnipresent material and how does it come to be? Cement, in essence, is the glue that binds our built environment together. It's a key ingredient in concrete, which is the most widely used construction material in the world. Yes, the world we inhabit is, quite literally, cemented together. And yet, the process of producing this essential material remains a mystery to many. From the extraction of raw materials to the grinding and packaging of the final product, the production of cement is a complex and fascinating process. Now, prepare to embark on a fascinating journey through the process of cement production. The journey of cement begins deep in the heart of the earth. Here, the primal elements of limestone and clay, the very marrow of cement production, reside. But how do these raw materials make their way from the subterranean to the surface? Well, the answer lies in the process of mining. It's a fascinating operation where massive machinery and skilled miners work in tandem to extract these materials from the Earth's crust. Limestone, a sedimentary rock rich in calcium carbonate, and clay, a fine-grained natural rock or soil material with high plasticity, are both excavated meticulously. This extraction process is not random, but rather a calculated procedure. Geologists first identify the best locations where the concentration of these materials is the highest. These spots are then marked for extraction. The mining process is careful to ensure minimal damage to the surrounding environment. With the raw materials in hand, it's time to head to the next stage of cement production. From the earth to the crusher, our raw materials undergo a transformation. Once we've mined and gathered these materials, it's time for the next step in our cement-making journey: crushing and pre-homogenization. Crushing, quite simply, is the process of reducing the size of our raw materials. They are fed into a crusher that grinds them down into a fine powder, much like grinding coffee beans into coffee grounds. But why do we do this? Well, smaller particles react faster in the kiln, allowing us to create cement more efficiently. Now, our crushed materials aren't quite ready for the kiln yet. First, they have to be mixed together in precise proportions, a process we call pre-homogenization. This ensures a consistent blend, which is crucial for producing uniform, high-quality cement. With a homogeneous blend of raw materials, we are ready to heat things up. So, stick around, the journey to creating cement is heating up. Welcome to the heart of the cement-making process, the kiln. This is where the magic truly happens. The raw materials, which we've already mined and crushed, are now ready for a real transformation. We start with preheating. The heat is cranked up, and our raw materials start to get toasty. This preheating stage is crucial as it prepares the materials for the extreme heat they're about to face. It's like a warm-up before a big game, vital to avoid any shocks. And then, the real magic begins: calcination. The heat in the kiln is ramped up to intense levels. The limestone in our raw materials mix can't take the heat and it breaks down, forming a substance called clinker. This clinker is the raw, unrefined form of cement. It's not pretty, but it's the heart and soul of every concrete structure you've ever seen. From the fiery kiln we emerge with clinker, the raw form of cement. From clinker to cement, our journey is almost complete. The clinker, that we've so diligently created, now must transform into the powdery substance we recognize as cement. This is achieved through a process called grinding. This isn't just any ordinary grinding, mind you. The clinker is blitzed into a dust so fine that nearly half of its particles are less than 45 micrometers in diameter. That's about half the width of a single strand of human hair. This extreme grinding is performed in large rotating cylinders known as cement mills. These powerful machines are filled with steel balls that pulverize the clinker as the cylinder spins. The result? A fine gray powder that is the base of our cement. But we're not quite finished yet. While this powder could technically be considered cement, it wouldn't be very good at its job without a little help from a mineral called gypsum. Gypsum acts like a timekeeper for cement. It controls the speed at which the cement sets, preventing it from hardening too quickly after it's mixed with water. So in the final stages of grinding, about 5% gypsum is added to the mix. This small amount makes a significant difference, giving the cement ample time to be worked with before it begins to set. Once the grinding process is complete, we have what's known as Portland cement, the most common type of cement used around the world today. But before it can be used to build skyscrapers or pave highways, it has one more journey to make. The cement is transported to a packaging station, where it's loaded into large paper sacks, typically holding about 50 kilograms each. These bags are then stacked onto pallets and wrapped in plastic to protect the cement from moisture during transport. From here, these bags of cement will travel to hardware stores, construction sites, and homes around the world, ready to be mixed and molded into the foundations of our modern society. And there you have it, from the depths of the earth to the bags of cement you see at your local hardware store. Cement, it's more than just a simple mixture. This grayish powder we know as cement is the culmination of an intricate process. It starts with mining the raw materials, a task that requires a meticulous eye and a strong arm. The limestone and clay fetched from the heart of the earth are then subjected to crushing and pre-homogenization, transforming them into a uniform, finely ground blend. This blend undergoes preheating and calcination, a stage where it's subjected to extreme temperatures, driving away most of the carbon dioxide and leaving behind a new substance called clinker. And finally, the clinker is ground and packaged, turning it into the cement we know and use. Each step in this process is crucial, contributing to the creation of this building block of our world. Next time you walk past a building or a bridge, remember the complex process behind the simple bag of cement that made it all possible. Don't forget to subscribe to our Marbella channel for more intriguing journeys into the world around us.